All up in the crate and stuff. Looking pristine. Okay. First, you want to start off by taking off these bolts. Boom. Or nut bolt, I guess you could say. You got this one 14 millimeter. On the other side for the nut, you got a 12 millimeter. You can take them all off on the bottom. You got bam. Alright, so we're going to put the handlebars together. To do that, we got to get this nice little bracket and bolt into this hole. So you got to come from underneath with the bolt and get this on top. Thread locker is your friend. Put some on there. Already put a dab on this one already. Doink! Screw this on. Alright. Let's see, let's hear that snap. Woohoo! Alright, so right now, I'm gonna hook up the good old speedometer right to this little thing right here. Now we want to get the seat off. We got to get this little 10 millimeter bolt right there. And also the one right up in there. You move 2 bolts, you should be able to get this seat right off, baby. Alright, so now we gotta get the rear suspension hooked up. Boink, doink, doink, boink. We gotta get that hooked up into there. This one hooked up into here. But first, you want to get this one in here with this lovely bolt. Now it's got that flat spot on the end. That's gonna go. So you're gonna see that lip right there. That's where it's gonna go in. Boink! So it locks itself into place. So in order to get this thing to line up, you just kind of push the seat down a little bit to where the hole is gonna line up. Boink! Stick that puppy bad boy through. Oh, let me see. There it is. Bam! Tighten that one down before you get to this one. So once you get that there, you can't get to this bolt. So, tighten that one down first, then hook it up with the next one. And for this other part, do the same thing. Kind of push the back seat down a bit. Get it to line up. Come through the back. Boy! Hit that one with the other nut. Probably throw some Loctite on there. But bam, there's that one. Alright, wiring on this thing, it's actually fairly simple. It's pretty much like this one. It has a triangle kind of thing. You look over here to this one. That's got the triangle thing. You got the big bad boy 4 hookup. You find one with the big bad boy 4 hookup. You know? Alright. So you are going to have to unhook the wiring for the thing so you can get this nut on so you can screw it onto the plastic. Get the turn signals. You got that little hole right there. But you got to take the nut off so you can get that into the hole and screw the nut on the other side. And just feed the wire on through. And then bam, there's your turn. Next we assemble the headlight, baby, with our 4 Mounts right here. Go ahead and stick this bad boy on. Start off with one screw on the side over here. Time to put on the front fender. All it is them 4 bolts underneath. So we're gonna hit it with some Loctite. And bam, hook them all up. Let's go. Put the front wheel on. Take this little plastic thing off the brake pads right there. That'll spread them apart so you can get your rotor up in there. Oh yeah, that'll fit. Boom. Get the bolt for it. Before putting your wheel on, make sure you put your little spacer in between, or actually into the wheel. Boy! Alright, time to put the plastics on this bad boy. Put this thing on the side right there. Okay. It's got 3 bolts. Got one right there. You gotta take the bolt off for the racking also, and then the one for the seat right there. Take those 3 and bam, put your side plastic on for the back side. Yeah. And then for the front one, you stick it on. Boom. You got them 3 bolts right there. Let's go. Well, hell. So I guess we got to take the whole rack off just to get this plastic piece. It don't want to slide up in there. So, let's do it right. Pristine, baby. Look at, ooh, that's terrible. Look at that, baby. Alrighty, here's the official startup. First startup. I'll turn the gas on, get that puppy bad boy flowing in there. Give a little throttle, see what we got. And it died. Hey, first start, it worked.